Welcome back, everybody. My name is Eltimar, and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Planescape Torment, where we left off last time. Shut up. We did some... we did the Warrens of Thought. We met many as one of the coolest entities in the game. It is a bunch of cranium rats, which are super powerful due to the fact that there are probably thousands of them there. Which means they can probably tear apart my little mortal form with no problem. We are now entering the Dead Nations, which obviously has lots of dead. Obviously. Stop. Thou have come too far, intruder traveler, and trespass into the Dead Nations, realm of the Silent King. Will thou submit peacefully? Submit to what? 'Tis the will of the Silent King that all who pass the gates into our nation become prisoners of his lands. Will thou submit? Yeah, okay. Why not? Very well, I will submit. Come then. We shall show thee to the chapel. Know this, thou shalt be free to wander these halls, but not to leave these catacombs. Thou shalt be a prisoner here until thy death. Should thou later arise as we have, thou shalt be free. Praise the Silent King. His will be done.
Updated my journal.
We are going to follow them. You can stand and fight them all because you can just kill them all. But you don't get to do all the cool little side quests in this area if you do that. And I want to do all of the cool little side quests. So that is where we're at. Someone to aid our cause. As an agent of many as one, was told of your coming. What? Sorry, I read that wrong. Someone to aid our cause. I, as an agent of many as one, was told of your coming. We need you to try to find a way into the throne room of the Silent King and kill him. Do this, and many as one will reward you. So go. Emmerich wanted to know where you were. Yes, I am he. Good. Now, how do I get to the Silent King?
My journal.
I do not know. I have been here for some time, and I still cannot find a way into his throne room. Perhaps you'll have better luck, unburdened by the hatred and bigotry that is directed towards me. Hatred and bigotry? My faction views are popular with some, but not all. The most important figureheads of this civilization do not hold them dear. I see. Farewell, then. A moment of your time before you go. Do not attack any of the undead here in the catacombs. They will not harm you so long as you remain peaceful. Should you prove hostile, they will defend themselves, and there are many of them. Lastly, you may return here if you need to rest. Wait, can we rest now? Of course, you shall be safe while you rest. Thank you. Alright, we rested for 8 hours. We're feeling pretty good. Where are we in this room? We're up there. Okay, I know where we are. Alright. I remember this place relatively well. This is a pretty cool area. Lots of RP involved in this area. And it's locked? Ain't no one good.
Your will be done.
Dakon, you're the strongest. You have the most muscles. Get out of the way.
Balance in all things. I cannot force this.
What? Can you strength yourself up? What are your spells? That one gives strength. That is the one we want. Oh wait, no it doesn't. No. Nope. Next one. Anger. No, that's magic missile. That gives hit points and saving throws. And that one doesn't do anything particularly important. Can I memorize the strength one? No, we have one of each. None of them gives strength. There we go. This is the one we want. Power of 1. That's the spell. Alright.
That cannot be disguised. Opened. Opened.
Oh, wrong person.
I opened.
That's why we have good spell. Oh, that one's not unlocked. Okay. What do we got? A battle axe of quality may be worth selling, so we'll grab that.
Be done.
Junk is always worth carting around. 500 copper commons is pretty good. That's it.
Your path is mine.
Alright. Gathering up all of our characters, we're going to head into the main room.
Alright.
Hello, everybody. That's the main guy, Hargrim the Black. We'll talk to him, I guess, now. Yeah, we might as well. Hargrim, don't leave. This skeleton wears what appears to be an ancient priest's robes, heavy and ornate. It carries a large, impressive stave which is capped with an intricately carved horns, dangling pendants, and a gilded skull. Greetings! The skeleton, its eyes aglow like two burning embers, looks you over but makes no reply. Are you Hargrim? It nods solemnly, the pendant suspended from its stave tinkling softly. There is something disquieting about its silent, piercing gaze. I had some questions. It motions for you to proceed. Have you seen a small bronze sphere anywhere here? It shakes its head. I have seen no such thing. Why dost thou seek this object? Never mind. I had other questions. We can get healed, but we don't need that. Why have I been made a prisoner? 'Tis the will of the Silent King. The living who are caught here are made to languish in its halls until they join the quiet ones. Could he be convinced to allow otherwise? After a short silence, its jaws creak open. 'Tis doubtful, but perhaps mysterious are the ways of the Silent King. May I speak with him? It holds up a bony palm with a creaking groan and puff of dust. Its jaws open to speak. No. His voice, deep and resonant, echoes for a long time in the vaulted chamber. So it's more of a no, 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 no. But why not? His voice booms through the chamber. No living creature may pass the doors that lead to his throne room, nor would I allow the audience, if such a thing were possible. Thou shalt not see him. But I need his permission to leave. It holds up its palm. No, by the power of the Silent King, thou shalt not leave this place. What can I do to convince you? Firstly, I would know why thou art here. I'm looking for something, a small bronze sphere. It shakes its head. Oh. I'm going to say for a man named Farad this time. The skeleton draws back. It looks up and away as if peering at the surface. Blood still beats in his black, worm-ridden heart. That wheezing sack of flesh still sends his packs into our homes to raid and pillage. It faces you once more. Thou were wrong to come here. We tolerate no such desecrators within our borders, but I'm not of his pack. Why, then, art thou here invading our home on a fetch and carry for that miserable soul? In finding the sphere for him in return for information I need, there is no loyalty between us. It looks you over, tapping his chin with a bony finger. Click, click, click. More of a... Maybe not. I don't know. That didn't really work. Thou do not seem the sort to follow such a man. Perhaps you speak the truth. Perhaps your presence here is tolerable. Good, I had other questions. Well... We need to do quests for him, so let's talk to him about quests. What are you doing here? It indicates its David robes. I am called Hargrim. I am the high priest of the citizens here. I spread the word of the Silent King to his followers. How did you come to be here? I passed away long ago, and found that beyond death lies only oblivion. Fortunately, I was able to step back at the last moment from the brink. Step back? Yes, I awoke here, wandered the catacombs for untold days before stumbling into the throne room of my lord, the Silent King. He spoke to me, and from the fated meeting, the Dead Nations was born. From that fated meeting. You mentioned followers. Who else is here? We are the skeletons, other undead, zombies, and ghouls. There were once shadows, but they have long since fled. Sometimes one of the living spends the last of his days here. Also far to the east live many cranium rats. Tell me of the rats. They are hive-brained vermin who once came here in great numbers, feeding upon the corpses in our care. The ghouls have, for the most part, driven them back. They no longer leave their warrens to the east of here. Did they have any weaknesses? Their strength is in gathered numbers. If one were to find and slay small, separate groups, the stronger packs would slowly lose power. In the rat warrens to the east, for instance, they are very powerful. Brain vermin killed in the hive above might weaken them here, though. I had some other questions. I just want to do quests for you, man. Where am I? Let's start that. It gestures all around itself. Within the borders of the Dead Nations, the halls of the Silent King. That's not going to help us. Let's leave. We'll leave him for now. I know there's some quests we have to do for him.
Alright.
Actually, let's go talk to him one more time really quickly. Questions. Who inhabits this place? That was the other thing we already asked. Speak with the Silent King. I think we already asked that. Need permission to leave. What can I do to convince you? Ah, there we go. That's better. What can I do to convince you? It considers you for a moment before speaking. Prove to the Dead Nations thou mean no harm. Acts of goodwill. Perhaps then I shall take thy petition to the Silent King. Is there some task I could perform for you? Yes, perhaps. Occasionally the ghouls will miss small packs of well-hidden cranium rats that have come to spy here. Shouldst thou come across any, be sure to slay them. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks. Alrighty, so we need to kill some cranium rats. What the hell does that sound? Oh, just some zombies doing zombie things. Alright, so let's go talk to Where is she? Cass is probably the next person to talk to. What? Oh, cranium rats. Lots of cranium rats.
I shall serve.
That got rid of their spellcasting ability. Alright, well we killed some cranium rats. It's not like they were well hidden, they were scattered all over the floor. Like vermin.
I'm gone.
Which makes a lot of sense, actually. Alright.
Right.
Can I use maces? No. Darn.
Done.
Stop. Ew,
Done.
never mind.
Done.
Alright, we killed some rats
Gone.
in the tunnel there. I guess we could go talk to... Yeah. Okay, I remember where we're going.
I'm gone. Done.
It's been a little while, but I do remember most of this place. We're gonna go up
Alright.
here, down here, yes, here,
I'm gone.
and talk to her. Not her. Where's Acacia? I think her name's Acacia. Acast, sorry, not Acacia. And she should be here. No, she's not here. I'm just dumb. She's down here somewhere.
All right.
Ah,
All right.
not having a good day. There she is, Acast. The rot stink of this ancient-looking ghoul woman is nauseating, even from a distance. Her gray-green skin is infested with tomb rot and festering sores, and her fingers, each capped by a long, curved talon, are covered in dried blood and filth. Her hair, thick with scuttling insects and worms, hangs to her knees. It hides nearly all of her face in shadow, save for a fanged, feral grin and a lolling gray tongue. Greetings. Sss, what have we here? Some pretty meat, eh? Little tough on gristle, sharpen me teeth on your bone, and grow fat on your marrow, Sss. I just had some questions. Who are you to come before me like a feast? Answer Acast. I am Adden. Adden. She draws her long gray tongue slowly across her lips, yellowish drool trickling the corners of her mouth. Yes. My questions. Go. Pester Acast while you still live, meat. Ask. There's not a huge amount about it. We will talk to her later, for sure. We're gonna ask her about the Skeleton King, though. Actually, let's ask her about the sphere. Have you seen a small bronze sphere anywhere here? She shakes her head, lice dropping from her long white hair as she sways about. Acast opens many coffins, many tombs. Never seen such a thing. I think she has lots to do. She's more for later on when we actually solve some of the other puzzles in here.
All right.
But I need to find person I really want to talk to, which should be... That is a creepy sound
gone.
up here.
I'm gone.
Her little tissy, growly thing is creepy. Yeah, ghouls are messed up. No, we don't want to do the puzzle skeleton first. I do remember that part. We don't want to do him first. We want to do the riddle skeleton first. And he is somewhere else. I don't remember where.
All right.
I think it's actually down near Cast, if I can remember correctly. We want to find the riddling skeleton first. Ah, there he is. We passed him on the way. This skeleton is shaking its head and giggling to itself. It guffaws and snorts occasionally, biting down on his bony hand to stop itself. It is old enough so that no meat is left on its bone, only a few colored rags. Greetings. Greetings, yes, it sniggers, puffs of dust flying forth with each breath. I had some questions. 'Twould do thee well to seek answers from another, for I've no interest in hearing thy questions. It covers its mouth, giggling and snorting. I know, terribly rude, but thou shalt have to forgive this one. Alright, very well, fine. I don't need you, we're gonna go talk to the puzzling skeleton then. Or
Alright.
do we talk to him again?
Done.
I thought we answered riddles in here. I thought for sure we answered riddles in here. I know we talked to the puzzling skeleton later.
I'm gone.
Boop, boop. No, I want to do the riddles.
I don't trust the Gith. I say we leave him behind.
Ah, whatever. We'll go talk to the puzzling one
I'm
then.
gone.
You're supposed to be able to talk to the riddling skeleton and do riddles with him. For some reason it's not working, so I don't really care. Or do we have to... Hang on.
All right.
Want to try one thing first.
All right.
There is a possibility I needed to unlock the riddling skeleton.
All right.
Wait, where's Hargrim?
Done.
Hargrim, where are you? Where are you, you stupid priest? There you are. Get back. Whoa, where are you going? Where are you going, Chief? Questions? I want to talk about someone in particular. None of those people. Alright, never mind then.
I'm gone.
Riddling skeleton, you've annoyed me. Nameless zombie, that sucks. This rotting female corpse is shaking her head and moaning softly. As you approach, however, she turns and holds her hands out to you, as if asking for aid. Greetings. The zombie moans softly. With each exultation, the stench of nauseating, rot meat fills the air. Questions. Stammer? You can't make out the zombie's moans, but it seems she's asking you for something. Can't understand you. Farewell. Sorry. There is supposed to be a way to talk to the dead. I gotta figure it out again. Okay, I thought I remember this place better than I did. Unfortunately, I don't remember all of it, which is bad, actually. But that's okay. We'll figure it out. I don't remember what to do. I know there's a ghoul here we have to talk to, I guess. We'll do that. He is down this way.
All right.
I don't remember this place as well as I used to. I'm actually really disappointed in that. This was one of my favorite areas at one point. I thought we were able to talk to the riddling skeleton. Wait, did you say the skeleton team's doomed? I had some questions. Can I talk to you about the riddling skeleton? No, of course not. Alright.
Done.
Fine. We'll deal with that later.
Gone.
Where's the ghoul that I need? Should be around here somewhere.
Done.
There he is. Hi, knifed ghoul. The ghoul's face has a great gash across it, and one of its eyes has been destroyed entirely. Despite the relative freshness of the wound, it seems to cause the foul-smelling creature no pain or discomfort. You notice a grimy knife tucked in his waistband. The letters "Uhir" are carved into the handle. Could I have that knife you got tucked into your belt? The ghoul looks down at the knife, scratching his head as if wondering how it got there. Finally, it looks up at you and gives you a sly, toothy grin. Meat want knife, meat may trade. Yes? How about these rat tails? Yes, the ghoul snatches them away greedily and devours them. After licking his claws fingers clean, he tosses you Uhir's knife. Thank you. So we needed some tails from the cranium rats, of course, to get that. But we're done that part, so that's excellent. That leads to the skeleton king's chamber. We do not want to go past those guards, so let's not do that. They're big. They're a little bit scary. I don't think we need anything else in here, so we're moving on a little bit.
I'm gone. All right.
Stay on right. I think I remember who we had to talk to. But where is she? I think she's down this way. Nope, not that way. Yes, this way. Never mind, I lied. It was this way.
I'm gone.
I forgot all about this person down here. The nameless zombies and stuff are worthless to talk to. They don't do anything in this place. So, this musty-smelling female zombie looks exceptionally old, almost mummified. Her skin has the appearance of moldering gray-green leather, and one of her eyes has fallen out, leaving a dark pit in her face. Her voice is slow and thick. Greetings. She indicates herself and speaks again. Stelmurray. It sounds like as if her vocal cords are festering away in some soupy mess at the base of her throat. Stale Mary? I just had some questions. She nods her head, awaiting your question. Mary, I need to speak with the Silent King. Can you help me? Why? I need to leave this place. No. Then I had some other questions. How is it you can speak to these other zombies? I cannot understand them as I can you. The corpse takes a step towards you, reaching her arm out to touch you. Let her touch you. Her nearly fleshless hand brushes against your forearm, and she speaks. Listen. How do you do that? She touches you once more. Speak to us you can, but you must do it properly. Can you teach me? She smiles, the hardened skin of her face creaking like thick leather. Yeah. Yes, please do then.
My journal.
She finishes teaching you the skills required to speak with the dead, a process she calls stories bones tell. Can I talk to any dead body? Some. Others too dead. Matia Shak. Skill. Some. Others too dead. Must use skill. Thanks. That's it. So we got Speaking to Dead, which is a cool ability, a very useful ability. It's one of the big things we needed. And let's talk to Mary one more time, actually. We want to talk to her about the Skeleton King once more. We need a reason. We'll have to come back to Mary, I think. Let's go talk to Hargrim first.
I'm gone.
Hargrim, we killed your cranium rats. Or some of them anyways. Just had some questions. I found and killed a group of cranium rats in the rubble of an old passageway.
My journal.
It nods, obviously pleased. However, thanks. May the Silent King watch over thee. So, can you speak to the Silent King for me now? It holds up his palm. No, by the power of the Silent King, thou shalt not leave this place. But what else can I do to convince you?
Journal.
The skeleton priest hums deeply, the lights of its eyes dimming as it thinks. So go, rid us of that damnable dustman, and I shall speak to the king of thy freedom. However, I do not seek to have him assassinated. Merely give us a reason to remove him from the dead nations. What troubles you so much about Sogo? He tries to convince us to give up this pretense of life, as he calls it, and pass into the true death. He claims that it is our passions that anchor us to this life, and we must let go of them, and our duty. He wants us to die.
My journal.
Go on. Some listen to those words, but none have chosen to surrender themselves to his beliefs. Those that did would be forever silenced, our numbers would dwindle, and all that we have here would be destroyed by what surrounds us. Sogo may believe he is doing right, but in truth is causing great harm. Why do you allow him to stay? We cannot force him to leave. He knows we cannot harm him. The dead truce. No undead may harm a dustman unless first attacked. Also, the Silent King wishes no slaughter within his halls. That's all I wish to know. Alright, let's see if we can get rid of Sogo somehow. He's all the way back up in this room. Again. I think that we talked to Sogo. I had some questions. No, we can't get him to leave yet. Oh, we need to. I remember now. Okay, we need to go talk to one more other skeleton first, which was actually close to where we were, and we kind of wasted some time running across. He's like right here-ish, give or take. Where are you, doubtful skeleton? There you are. There is no meat left on the bones of this ancient animated corpse, only a few colored rags, which seem to serve more as decoration than clothing. It is staring at the floor, shaking its head and tapping its chin thoughtfully. Greetings! It makes no response, apparently lost in thought. I said, greetings! It looks up and, upon seeing you, sighs with a small puff of dust. I have much on my mind, and I would prefer to be left alone. Is there something I could help you with? No, I have a difficult decision to make, 'tis all. What decision is that?
My journal.
To continue my life here, or to die, to finally pass into the true death I have been told of. True death? A complete absence of passion. The true death is the true life beyond the shadow of existence. It is said that it is to this place that we must reach to free ourselves. I see no reason why you should give up on life. Do I want to tell him that? Maybe not. Do we want to? We'll leave him for now. We're not sure about that yet. I don't know. We'll talk to Sogo first. Maybe Sogo wants to coach him. Then maybe that will help us. We're playing the game. Well met again. I met a skeleton in one of the hallways here that seems on the brink of seeking the true death. Oh, I will go speak to him now.
All right.
Alright. Indeed. We're going to wait for him to leave the room, and we're going to look inside of this thing. This metal slab is apparently used as a bed. There looks to be a portion on its side that can be pried open. We're going to look inside. Oh, he's still around. Okay. We have to wait for him to actually go away further. Okay, should be good now. Certain that Sogo's not coming around, you pry open the small panel and peer inside. There is some sort of book or journal there. Pull it out and read it. The book proves to be Sogo's journal. It details his being attacked by a were-rat, his eventual regression into lycanthropy, and his flight from the mortuary after unwittingly slaying and devouring a friend. Looking for a hiding place, he came upon the Warrens of Thought and agreed to serve many as one. Hive mind of the cranium rats gathered there. He is now here, in the dead nations, in order to spy on the undead, for many as one, who hopes to one day control this part of the catacombs. Alright, we're going to replace that and leave. Now we're going to go tell Hargrim about this turn of events. Hargrim acknowledges your presence by nodding quietly in your direction. I just had some questions. Did you know that Sogo is a cranium rat spy? It draws close to you, smelling of dust and moldering cloth. What is thou you speak of? What proof have thee that Sogo runs with the brain vermin? There's proof in his quarters, his journal. We shall see. I shall gather Sogo and speak to him on this matter within his chambers. Should this be true, I shall owe you thee thanks. Wait. Apparently it's not waiting. Sorry, Sogo. Swago, whatever your name is. I don't care. Swago, what is this I hear of thee being in league with the many as one? What? It is untrue, a cruel rumor, a lie. Dare thou lie to the high priest of the Silent King? No, no, Hargrim, I would never presume. Where is thy journal? Let me see it. Prove thy innocence before the eyes of the Silent King. I beg for your mercy, Hargrim. The dead truth shall protect thee here, Sogo, but thou shalt never leave these catacombs. Thou shalt continue thy pursuit of thy precious true death here alone for the rest of thy days. Farewell. And then I missed something. Damn it. Mark my words, living, only truth protects thee. Do not cast thy aside the shield so thoughtlessly. Wow, that was awesome. You might have to read that, guys. It just went too fast. I couldn't read it fast enough. Alright, first off, before you talk to anything, before you do anything else in this place, come back up here and grab his skull. You might need it. This is one of those rare skulls that you actually do kind of need. And a bronze bracelet, of course. We got to get all the jewels so we can look pretty. We got Uhir's knife, which gives luck. Interesting. Apparently not to Uhir, who ran out of luck. Why do you keep not having bandages? Alright, there we go. Good enough for now. Now we have his skull. That's what we wanted. Did I pick up the ring? I did, okay. Back to talk to Hargrim. Now he's going to go talk to the Skeleton King for us, I think. Or not, I can't remember. Hargrim acknowledges your presence by nodding quietly in your direction. I just had some questions. May I speak with the Silent King? It says the same thing again. Why not? I need his permission to leave. I shall carry thy request to the Silent King. Thanks. The Silent King has spoken. Thou art free to go. Thy way shall no longer be barred.
I feel stronger. Alright.
Alright. So. Now there is one more thing to note. Mary will...
Alright.
should tell us about a portal into the Silent King's realm.
Alright.
Itself. I just had some questions. Let me ask you of someone in particular. Tell me about the Silent King. Yes, what can you tell me of him? Silent King. What do you know of him? Silent King. Alright. I had some other questions. Who inhabits this place? No, I don't really want to know about any of them. What are you doing here? Guide the other zombies, care for the quiet ones. Quiet ones? The true dead. Tell me about the other zombies. Do the work of the Silent King. What sort of work? Rebuild that which has been broken. Care for the true dead. Tell me about the Silent King. Oh, Silent King. Yes, nothing. Alright. Tell me about... never mind. I have some other questions. Where am I? Oh, alright. You're not really useful. Maybe if I use my special ability on you. Where's my special abilities? There it is. That's the one. No, nope. thought for sure she would tell us about
Done.
stuff like that. Oh well, no big deal. We'll look around a little bit more. I think that we can find a different way in. Where was the way in?
Done.
Well, let's go see if we can talk to the riddle guy now, I guess. Might as well.
Right. I'm gone.
We're here, we might as well take a quick peek. Greetings? Has questions? Nothing. Alright.
I'm gone.
Let's go talk to the puzzle one then. I'm done with him. At least we'll get some experience for helping the puzzle guy. Greetings. Questions. The skeleton looks up at you and grunts in frustration. Not now, forgive me, but I have the most horrid riddle on my mind and I can't puzzle it out. It's the riddle. It seems surprised. Oh, going to give it a try, art thou? Yes, go ahead. Very well. This is from a chortling buffoon of a bone bag thou might well find nearby. It refuses to give me the answer, and it is killing me. Go on, then. Think of words which end in gray, and in gree, sorry. Angry and hungry are two of them. There are but 3 words in the common tongue. What is the third word? The word is something that one uses every day. If thou hast listened carefully, I've already told thee what it is. It's, stumped as well. Let me know if you find the answer. Best of luck, should thou try and get it from the chattering fool who gave it to me. Now maybe we can talk to him.
Done.
Angry? Hungry?
All right.
Just horny? No, that's not gree. Never mind. I don't know. Let's say greetings again. I understand you've got a difficult riddle. He nods, giggling. Does thou want to hear it? Yes. Ahem. Alright, it's the same riddle. Let's see if we can talk to other people and find out. I had some questions. No. I'd like to answer to one of your riddles. It titters mockingly. Not likely. Seeing your expression only causes it to laugh harder, chattering its teeth at you. We could tell the... Hang on, let's lie to it. Let's see what happens when we threaten its life. Oh. Now it won't talk to us anymore. Alright. So, we have to find out the answer to that riddle now.
All right.
Angry, hungry. It's my character. Maybe my character's not smart enough to get it. Although it might be. Let's take a look. Let's level up. We did get a level, so there is always that. Did I pause? Huh. Fair enough. Let's level up. 1 characteristic point gained, 1 hit point gained, spell memorization has increased. Let's grab 18 to intelligence. We should really buy a new tattoo soon. Maybe that'll help us out. Greetings? Like an answer. What's the riddle? Yes. It's tongue. What? Angry and hungry to them, but there are 3 words in the common... Oh, 3 words in the common tongue. What is the third word? Is tongue. God, how did you know? The first 2 sentences are unrelated, only there to trick you. There are 3 words in the common tongue, and the third word is tongue. Ah, trolls leavings. Oh well, just don't tell anyone else. The answer. Will thou promise me that at least? Why shouldn't I? Because I enjoy the idea of them standing about trying to puzzle it over for all eternity. It giggles evilly, holding a skeleton hand over its mouth. Well, will you promise? I won't promise anything. Farewell. We're gonna go tell the puzzle one, because I want to. Is there any more riddles, actually? Really quickly? Before we go off and do other things? Yeah, I'm gonna tell someone the answer, by the way. It's just gonna happen, like, right now. Puzzled skeleton. Yes, it's tongue. What? But the first 2 sentences are unrelated, only there to trick you. That's a devious trick. Why, I have no tongue either. It stops and laughs, dust billowing from its creaking jaws. That's good. Alright, I thank you. Of course, farewell. Do we have friends? Not friends, but the spell friends. Yes, we even have it memorized. Let's try that and talk to Mary. Maybe I needed more charisma.
Done.
Because I really want the portal so we can go... we need to kill the Skeleton King for many as one. That is our goal, so let's try some friend spells. Alright, Mary, talk to me here. I just had some questions. Who inhabits this place? No, I had other questions. So in particular, Silent King, you can tell me of him, what do you know of him? I can't find the portal anymore. That's sort of unfortunate. There's got to be another way. There's a merchant in this place, I just remembered.
Done.
Let's go talk to the merchant. Where are you, merchant? Yes, you are. Show me what you got. Now we can actually sell some of this garbage that we're carting around like that. It's worth a bunch of money, which is awesome, but it's still kind of garbagey. I'm going to keep those just in case I need them. We don't need Merc. We'll keep Uhir's knife because we need it. We'll sell the frame because we're never going to use it. I don't know if we'll ever use the Club of Nettles, but I really doubt we're going to use the Punch Daggers. However, they are fantastic weapons. But we don't use them. I guess we can give them to Anna or something later on. And we have a bit of money right now. Sledgehammer's only worth 1. What a piece of garbage. Why did I bother carrying it? Bone Charm we'll keep. We have 2 sledgehammers that are worthless. And a battle axe of quality. Keeping our hammer. We'll keep that book for now. I don't know if we actually need it, but I don't want to get rid of it just yet. Alright, good enough. Now. I don't know if we can actually... I think we might actually have to fight our way into the...
I'm gone.
Skeleton King place. I'm actually going to pause the video and check. I vaguely remember there being a portal, but I don't remember where it is.
I'm gone.
And I know Mary is supposed to tell you, but I think since we already did the Sogo quest, we can't actually do it anymore.
I'm gone.
So I'll be back in 2 minutes, and we will figure out where to go from here. And I am back. It is as I thought. We unfortunately cannot
Done.
talk to Mary anymore. You need a charisma of 16, and you need to do it prior to handing in the Sogo quest thing. So we're going to fight our way into the room. That is just what we're going to have to do, because we need to do this for many as one, and it's just going to happen.
All right.
It shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, these guys aren't particularly awesome.
Done.
Endure. In enduring, grow strong. Insert the Mon's name.
Where is the nameless one? Why isn't he up here? I don't want him standing there when they all go hostile, because things are going to go bad pretty quickly here. In like 3 seconds. Combat is not going our way. Apparently that guard is just bugged out, which is fine with me. Alright, go. Everybody kill that one now. And now we have to go kill everybody in here. Unfortunately, the Dead Nations are now completely aggro to us. They will hate us. And we're gonna have to kill them. All of them. I think we need the key from Hargrim. Hi, Knife School.
Did you see that?
Can't remember if a cast is any harder to kill than a normal ghoul. Probably. Yes, we'll go with yes, but not by much. We're gonna grab a cast skull. That's right. Okay, there are specific skulls in this game that are worth carrying around, and there are garbage skulls that are not worth carrying around. So slowly but surely we're gonna carve our path through this place. I don't really know if we should bother picking up these things, but I guess they're worth money, so pretty important if we want good tattoos. Luckily we'll never be coming back to this place after we finish wiping it out, so hello skeletons. Wow. Hargrim just annihilated us. We gotta be a little more careful. On the bright side, we're actually out of here. Let's just do.
In knowing the teachings of Zerthamon, I have become stronger.
Okay, we have to be careful with Hargrim because he's pretty rough, actually. Alright. Oh, we have to kill a cast again. Damn it, I didn't save. Let's just go do this. Hurry up. Come on, cast, just die. Just die. Just let it happen.
I'm gone.
Alright. What I might do is send my main character in to soak up his first call lightning spell, because it hits really hard, like really, really hard. Okay, back to good. Let's go back a little bit, and we can rest, or we can quick save, I should say. All right, let's go do this call lightning problem. Oh, I don't see Hargrim here yet. Alright, well, we'll lead some skeletons back. Come on. Come eat a piece of the nameless one. Ow. That actually kinda hurt. Come on. Stop stopping. It's really annoying. Come on, ghouls and skeletons. This is taking longer than it needs to. Alright. You know what maybe I need to do? There we go. Full life. Hopefully, he will survive the vicious Hargrim attack that's coming. Why are ghouls so slow? Alright, let's quick save again. One more jump up into this corridor. Hopefully we don't see anybody of note. Oh, no, there he is. What the hell was that spell? Oh, that wasn't so bad. Alright, we just need you to die, Hargrim. Why can't I hit you? Alright, I need to heal. I guess I'm using more claw charms. I'm using too many claw charms. dude has way too much life. Yay, we killed him. Ultimately, that's the only person we needed to kill in here. So... let's grab Hargrim's Skull and the Dead Nation's Key. We'll grab the Chromatic Orb just for, you know, whatever. Let's go see the Skeleton King in all of his glory, and then we can actually leave. I don't think we need any more skulls from here.
Done.
Oh god. More Royal Guards. What other spells do you have? What's Rain of Anger? Oh, it's the Magic Missile. Come on, die. There we go. One down, one to go. Good experience. More Royal Guards. Mort is clearly the best tank in the entire game. Alright, now we can see the dead king. The Silent King's throne, this withered corpse, impressive in its engraved parade armor, despite the coating of dust and cobwebs, is apparently the mighty Silent King. The lord and master of the dead nations appears to be little more than a desiccated shell. I'm going to take his skull. You twist and yank the Silent King's head to no avail. It simply won't budge. Finally, you resort to bracing your foot against one of the throne's arms for leverage, tearing the skull off with a sharp crack. So now we have the skull of the Silent King as well. We have the head of Sogo, we have the head of Hargrim, we have the head of Agast, and that's pretty much it. Oh, we need one more head. I forgot what. There's one more head to grab. Now we must as well grab this. We have to get Stale Mary's head. I wonder if we can rest in there, actually. Can we rest in here? No, we cannot rest in here. It's time to leave. They just respawned when we came in, so let's not do that. I don't like that.
Alright.
We must obtain permission to rest here. That's unfortunate. That is a ghoul. Actually, there's several ghouls. This place just won't let us not fight undead, apparently. We're just gonna leave all the junk on the ground for now. Technically, there's an infinite money cheat in this game anyways. Once we get enough... Ow, charisma. Don't die. Well, we know there's no Hargrim, so let's go find Mary. She's just in here anyways. Close enough for comfort. If they don't want to fight us, let's not fight them. Not you. You're about to die. Maybe I'll heal you up a little. There we go. We really need our cleric, which is coming in a little bit, but not yet. Come on. Come at me, bro. Where's Mary? Is that Mary? That was. Excellent. That's all we need. Let's get out of here. We don't need to kill everything. It's not really worth the experience either. I mean, they're worth 65 experience each, which is like 20 experience a kill, which isn't awful. It's just not super good. We got our 5 skulls, that's what we wanted. And now we're heading back to the Warren's Thought. We're going to head in the quest, and then we'll go into the next area in the next video.
Done.
I wonder what the king was. The king actually reminds me of the Emperor of Man from Warhammer 40k. just like a desiccated skeleton sitting on the golden throne, or in this case the dead throne, ruling over his land. Obviously the Emperor of Mankind is a little bit cooler just because he's hugely psychic and awesome. Tell us what you know, murderer. The Silent King is merely a dead skeleton. He has no power. The Silent King lies quietly. You have performed well, murderer. The voices pause for a moment. Let it not be said that many as one is without gratitude. What do you mean? You feel a pressure building in your skull, as if thousands of tiny squirming bodies are pushing against a wall in your mind. Instinctively you resist, but after an eternity the pressure grows too great and a wave of black memory crashes through your defenses. Give in? You are sprinting through a city made entirely of chains. Buildings, streets, sewers, and plumbing are all linked metal strands. The blood-dark sky above you shimmers evilly as you jingle your way across a tightly woven web of black and silver. You glance over your shoulder, hoping that you've thrown off your pursuit, and spy nothing. You face forward, and standing silently in front of you is a creature wrapped in chains from head to toe, grinning maniacally under its mask. The chain dances from its outstretched hands, coming for your throat. You stop it in its tracks with a wave of fire that turns it to slag and sends its owner melting, screaming, and burning into the night. You stare after it for a moment, and then hear a crowd of its fellows tittering behind you. It casts a jangling web of chains across your body, and all goes black. You tear yourself out of the memory. You have had your answers. The massive voice seems oddly strained from its effort. Our business has concluded. We need have no further contact. If you return here, we will destroy you. Very well then. So if you go back in there, you actually are attacked. So I'll show you guys really quickly. You have been warned, biped. Prepare your mind for the eternal boundary. We can work this out. You can't actually kill it either. They'll spawn infinite cranium rats until you die, and then it does it forever. So just to show you what happens when you go back in. Now we are gonna go into the Drowned Nation, which is down here. We might as well go this way, I suppose. And actually, did we gain a level? Why is everyone aggro to me? That's not fair. Whatever, we're gonna ignore it. And we're gonna jump downstairs. And we're gonna pause. I will begin the next video right away, so it doesn't really matter. Like always, if you guys have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video.